Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we completed the Fire Sanctuary and fought off with Girahim for the second time. And this time, now that we've got the enhanced sword, we've been told the Blessed Flames, whatever they're called, we can actually activate the Gate of Time back at the Sealed Grounds. I'm sure it's going to lead to a fair few antics. I expect a shorter episode than normal this time, because we're not going to be doing a whole dungeon, and I have a feeling that we're not going to be waiting as long as normal to get into a new one. I reckon next episode we'll be right back to solving puzzles and whatnot. I'm very interested to see how the past looks. Yeah, so far I've been caught in the present. I'm interested to see kind of what they do with it. Once again, despite the fact I've been playing this game for however many months, I still haven't been spoiled on like half the details. So you know what? I'm going to keep with that. Well, I suppose I have been spoiled on half the details because I played the game years ago, but you know, the details which I haven't seen yet, zero, zip, nada, no clue. Anyway, so we've got to go to Farron Woods, which, I'd be really embarrassed if it isn't the green pillar, but, you know, I think my memory ain't that bad. Of course, if you do end up enjoying, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good today, actually. I have just finished recording Sonic Unleashed, and I figure, you know, hey, they're both on the Wii, I might as well hop on and do this one as well. Anyway, points your preferred descent area with point, yes, they've marked a little beacon on for us, so we'll go Sealed Grounds. Feeling spicy. Back where it all began when we first came to Earth. Again, I'm actually coming up on the anniversary of when I started this series, like 3 years ago. I mean, obviously there was a big old break, but still. I just find it funny that this series, like, whether I know it or not, has been going on for that long. Anyway, this looks a little different. Okay, I have a feeling this is, Garusa's doing. I don't think Granny Old Woman's exactly going to be the type to go building an elaborate catapult mechanism. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's just go inside and get answers. I reckon Groose is hanging out here too. Anyway, so what new things have you got for us, game? Besides the big old Gate of Time doing its thing. So we gotta hopefully don't get stopped for dialogue. We can just go and do it. So we gotta hit it with a sky. Ah, your sword! There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Naimari. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Naimari, you must now open the Gate of Time. Now the sacred force dwells within your blade. Strike the Gate of Time with a skyward strike and it will show. I was about to do that before you interrupted me. I climb upon the pedestal. Yeah, I think the dialogue activated a little bit late because I'm already on the pedestal. Okay. Woohoo! No, I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Naimari, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on! This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out of my new toy. Trust me, that flappy bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. So I can't awaken the Gate of Time, then deal with it? I have a feeling actually doing the gate's gonna just awaken him again. Kill two birds with one stone, you hear me, capiche? No, okay. So, second imprisoned fight. I was not expecting to start with that, but you know what? Fine. Fine, it's better than another goddamn cutscene of Fi dancing. Hey, Naimari! Try to draw on your shoulders, you sir, at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesonator. Leaves you speechless, don't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this thing. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way, then I laid down the rails for us to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue other than I had the talent to build something like this, you know. Anywho, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots and I'll put a hurdle in on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Ooh, they are quite big. Hang on though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you whenever she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Okay, so we've got support for Groose now. It gives an extra little bit of dimension to this fight, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna head down to the bottom, and we're gonna get down to business. Round 2. And I have a feeling we're going to come out on top once again. Now, where are you? There he is! And this time he's got arms, apparently. Right. Okay. This ain't looking too good. Right, the Imprisoned. Again. Okay, so I assume I have an idea of what we're gonna do. I'm just not... Okay, look at that. Seems a ugly friend group itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to stop it. Okay, so... Imprisoned. How about you get imprisoned in these nuts? Okay, so what we're gonna do is very simple. Wait for him to take a step, or not. And we can take a few hits, actually. I think there's hearts on the way up, so do with that info as I will. I'm gonna wait for him to step forward. Finish off this one first, even if the game's gonna work against me. Yeah, finish off the back. What the? Oh, you're not doing. Okay, I see why Grues would come in handy here. If we can bomb its hands. Like, is it going to take forever to pull up, or... Right, hey Neremik, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with up. Okay, I will happily. Alright, it's time for Grues to explode into action. Right, just the machine's position with, thing, and aim the target with a wheel. Oh, of course, it's got motion controls. Right, press A to launch bomb. If you forget the controls, press 2 anytime. Okay, it's basically buying myself time. So we gotta just... So yeah, this is definitely the tutorial we want. Do we need to hit its arms, or do we just need to hit it? She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? That's how you always in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading it back up with another bomb, so keep beating on Big Ugly, so I'll give you the signal. Okay, so is it down then? I think so. Just... Okay, yeah, just... Okay, while it recalibrates to march forward again, I'm gonna... Just try... Ah, damn it. Okay, my camera's all wrong. It ain't looking good, actually. Okay, if I can't get my camera to angle correctly, I'm kind of done in. Okay, so, he's just got one of these, like, things on his feet left. Which means it's got to crawl now. Ooh, okay. Okay, so no, we do just have to take out the bottom. Okay, that makes, again, our job a lot easier than how I thought it was going to be. Okay, just get clipped on the geometry. No biggie, no biggie. Okay, okay, this is literally the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I cannot express how much I dislike what I just did. Now the fact that I'm out of sync really just drives it home that I'm screwed. Alright, yes, right, sailcloth, sailcloth. Yes, Grues, I'm aware that you are haying me. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought it would be a light one to get me up a level, just not... I didn't even manage to hit it in. Damn it. Okay. My mote's, like, needs calibrating, but I don't really want to stop the episode to take the batteries out. Alright, Neremik, look at the beast's forehead. Do you see that ceiling spike embedded there? Oh, I'm getting the tutorial thing because it thinks I suck at the game. I don't. You just suck at letting me, you know, progress. Right, fine. Why is it going so fast now, eh? Okay, just, I gotta slash away, and... Right, I'm gonna Grues it, I'm gonna Grues it, I'm gonna Grues it, I'm gonna juice it, I'm gonna do all sorts of, devious acts. Yes, come on, don't move, don't move, don't move! Even if you do get... So is that going to stun it then? Because it's moving too fast for my liking. Okay, seems so. Okay, so we get... Okay, oh, okay, so it's only got 2 because we didn't slam the ceiling spike in. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, just gotta whack away. Seriously, this thing's taking forever to kill. And, okay, is Grues ready? I really hope he is. Like, this animation's surely giving him time to power back up, right? Right? Yeah? We're on the same level? Where have you gone? Okay, no. Give me your rights. I'm killing you. Okay. Yeah, we're a bit screwed, I think. Oh no! Is it gonna fall down? Right, if you fall down, please give me access to hit you over the head. Which I don't think it has. Okay, there must be a way through then, surely. Now, come on, give me something, please. I'm not getting cooked by this again. Just jump over, jump over. Right, sailcloth, sailcloth. Sword, up, up, up. Okay. Progress. We've made progress, thank God. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, I haven't been paying attention to the meter. How far done is it then? Okay, yeah, regrow all your crap. Okay, so it's like a third done, which isn't the best, but take it. Okay, no! Okay. Okay, so Grues has been repaired, which means I'm gonna throw some bombs. Just to stun it. I assume it is gonna, like, do us in when it's actually trying to climb, but right now, for real, all I want is just... I want to slow this guy down. It's again, this camera control is not helping. Like, Z is helping slightly to lock on, but it's just... It's been well awkward. Come on, just let me take you out. And not on a nice type of date. A date where I steal all your money and your wallets. No, come on, just let me wiggle my sword, no! Okay, right, we don't even need to call in Grues because he's got one left. He's got one left. If we can just knock that down, get a second go. Yeah, and oh, because he has his animation to reset to being normal, that actually gives us a little bit of extra time. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I'm just going to run back here, safe distance, wait for it to do its thing, and go. Got it. Okay, we've got this under control. I figured out the strategy. We'll figure that out. So if we wait for him to do that, it actually gives us a much better position to be in to not miss that again. But that just means we've got one more instance of doing that, and I think we're good. Oh. Okay, so he's doing this thing where he goes a little bit extreme, right? Wait, hang on a sec. Is he gonna keep going until he reaches the thing? Oh, I can move it. Okay, interesting. I don't think this is gonna help actually. Okay, I need to catch up. If I can bomb this fucker, maybe. Actually, okay. Actually, no. Right, we don't need to bomb him yet. Actually, maybe we do. Okay, you definitely had me misled there. I could have spent that time catching up. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Play it safe. Play it smooth. Just delay his motions with every chance we get. And that, okay. Oh, okay, so we're ahead of him for once. Interesting. Anyway. Come on, don't run low on stamina now. No time to die. Or, you know, run out of stamina, as they say. Nope, okay, yeah, so he's got his increased pace that he normally has. But come on, just slash this out. And that means that this one's finished then. It means he's gonna... Okay, damn it. All this sprinting around to try and stop him because he's really close. Shockingly enough, not been too good for my stamina. Right, just get out. Come on, and lock on, just annihilate. Are you having me on? He's almost here. Right, Grues, you're like my last line of defense. Please hit. Okay, so it's very generous and with how much area you have to hit it with. But, alright, you're stunned, which means I can take you to town. Get out. And, okay, we're gonna have to work around him. Is there a way past? Please, I need an air current or just something to get me past. Oh, I'm not liking how, like, far that is. Okay, just regen my health, stamina, as much as I can. Yeah, I do not fancy this. And the time it's gonna take, I might be too late. Hopefully it's being just generous because it saw how far I was. I doubt it, but hey, it's a Nintendo game. Quality isn't its blood, apparently. Just get in there. Not even busted motion controls can stop me. More than once. Yeah, you have your big old complaint. But I'm my own manager. You can't get me fired. Now go back to hell. Sincerely. Although now I've thought that twice, I have a very strong feeling we're going to have to fight it thrice. Anyway, see, our reward for putting up with all that stuff is very pretty looking visual. Yeah. Anyways, still have no idea what this thing sealed here is. Like, at a very far stretch, it's like Girahim's master. But maybe that's the guy he's trying to revive? Maybe it's his, like, spirit? I don't know. I don't know. He's got to be plot critical though, surely. They're not going to have me fight this guy presumably 3 times to have him just not be important to the plot, are they? Nah. Nah, he's going to be like the twist villain, just watch me. Okay. Okay. Look at this, we got synergy over here making this hourglass looking symbol. Now ideally that'll hold for longer than the last one did. But I doubt it. Nice work then, Nymery. Of course, you wouldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Grues. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that gator time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Oh, what do you mean? I'm stuck in the bottom of the pit. I've got to make my own way out? You can't bring your catapult down here and just, you know, send me up to the top quickly, can you? I mean, like, I know that'd take more time for you, but it'd take less time for me. Just saying. Okay, and there you are, geyser. Okay. That was a respectably okay boss fight. It wasn't stellar by any stretch of the imagination, but it got the job done. We did okay. It was satisfactory. It could have definitely been shorter, but shh, no one has to know, except us. Anyway, in celebration, I'm going to open up Vegas Pro so I can start exporting this super quick after I finish recording. Call me Mr. Efficient. So, it seems you're successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Nymery. As do you, Grues. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been there. Oh, you give me so much credit, Granny. You're the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Nymery, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but that will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. You must destroy it at its source and suffer the fates again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Okay. Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap it. Right on, Granny. Indeed. Now go, Nymery, to the gate. Grues is clearly enjoying himself far too much, and the Granny could, like, not be more mortified to have him, of all people, be joining her for presumably the remainder of the game. Oh. But, you know, I, for one, you know, I started off not liking Grues, but now I like him. I'm a Grues apologist. Isn't that what they say on the Twitter? Yeah. Anyway, is this an in-game cutscene? This has so much stuff going on. I'd be surprised if this wasn't pre-rendered. Ah, okay, so it's the same shape of the thing that we ran into out in Lanero, isn't it? Nice. It's cool. So we can go through this now. We can see where Zelda is, or at least what the past was like. Either or will do. It gives me an episode title, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, this is it's a little bit high-tech, you could say. Okay. Do not fear it. This is just what we've been waiting for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Nymery. It is everything as I suspect. Your reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. You know, if she blows me off, I think... Yeah, actually no, of course she's going to blow me off. But if she blows me off, I'll be mad. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm going to head back here, Nymery. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's going to look out for the old girl? And you know what? Ah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Damn. Yeah, if anything, I think Grues should have been the hero of the story. He's like, you got Link, who's a man of few words. You got Grues, who's like an alpha Chad. It's like, I want more Grues content, please, Nintendo. I'll take a side game, I'll take a main game, I'll take a whole TV series. I'll take anything, just give me more Grues content, please. This man is stealing the show of every scene he's in, next to Demon Man himself, you know? Anyway, unfortunately, a downside of going back in time through this is that Grues will not be here. That's the real tragedy. That's why the music's so sad. No more Grues. Try not to cry, I know. Oh, you're here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't like you. I detest you. I don't even want to speak to you. In fact, I'm gonna save instead of speak to you. Yeah. Go. No, just. You impudged. No. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Impa. You know, no, I don't care if you've got plot crucial information. I'm leaving. I think it needs a Skyward Strike. Apparently not. Okay, okay. Farron Woods, is that unlocked? No, where is... No, I didn't sign up to this. I have to voluntarily speak to you. At last, I've been expecting you, Neremik. You were doubtlessly overwhelmed. I'll explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would once be known as Skyloft. It is true to its name, you have passed through the gates of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. She blows me off. I'm gonna become an active Zelda hater. It's like, Legend of Grues, sign me up. Legend of Zelda, I sleep. Okay, she's not run away. We're off to a good start. Alright, okay. You've come so far, Neremik. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've travelled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known of Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she put away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it became known to be as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear the Sealed would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Vi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to a body of a mortal. She made the sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured this out by now, haven't you, Neremik? You are the chosen hero, and I am the goddess, reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky down into the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I'm able. With memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Oh, I don't like this. Right, Neremik, the goddess created fire and great blade she's part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learn wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and... Okay, let's be honest here. You've learned absolutely nothing. You're about as terrified as you were at the start. But somehow you managed to overcome the trials you found by the goddess. You found, somehow, courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you're worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far on your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you found wisdom, power and courage. And for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. Ah, so that's what those were. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells the sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Neremik, draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Neremik may wield it. Neremik, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. Yes, you do. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in the world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that only humans could use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and bring hope back to this land, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That is you, Neremik. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. You fucking what? Naimori, I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, but you have to understand this is a war and the fate of this land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the tails in our favour. While that may well be intention and true, it doesn't mean it's right, it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Naimori, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returns, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around you. In Skyloft, I wanted that feeling to last forever. Well, it's true I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When the mice is finally gone, there'll be no more need for this seal to bind me, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favour, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come wake me up? I will. Oh my god. That was a genuine roller coaster of emotions. Okay, I require 10 minutes to explain everything that's going on. Okay, right, if you have dialogue, I'm not reading it. But it was like, okay, so I initially went into that, and I thought, right, you're going to blow me off somehow. Which she kind of did. But like, just the whole thing where it's like, okay, so basically, the goddess is like, right, you're gonna do this, and I'm gonna basically just kind of remove any personality that Zelda has, to kind of bait and switch this guy, and then just like casually replace her over time. But it's like, that's not the case? It's like, what the fuck? Just, I don't oh, okay. I have to speak to you, this truly is a bad ending, but like, I kind of want to hate the goddess, but at the same time I kind of don't, and it's like, yeah, the ends justify the means-ish, and it's just like, I feel very conflicted about that, but it was a very nice cutscene. It was a very, very nice cutscene, but I think we're going to end it here. Roller coaster of emotions, because I genuinely don't, hang on a sec, is this? Ah, so that's why it's stone. Right. Anyway, I'm going to save and just mentally process that and decide whether I like or dislike Zelda now. But if you did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch. Let me know you want to see more, yada, 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 you get the gist. But until next time, with that said, all that aside, I really hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.